Graeme, hugely frustrating afternoon here at Oxford. What was your verdict?
If you don't work hard enough, you don't win football games. Simple as that. We didn't. That's probably one of the most. Probably look at where we've been dominated in the game. They won first, second balls, dominated us on the possession, and we didn't have any answers. I felt as though 9. Brought them into the game all the time, which was too easy for them to come up the pitch. But we didn't offer. When we won the game, we didn't offer anything. There was no spark about us. There was no fight, and just really very frustrated to know what we're about. We're a million miles off.
Yeah, it's so out of character, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, we've been. I know we've had a few draws, but with 9 games unbeaten going into that game, and then we looked like we were a team who's probably lost the last 9. We were just flat. We had no energy, and you can see the start of the game. Their movement was hurting us, and lads getting frustrated instead of just adapting and getting on with the game. And like sport, you don't win games. First and foremost, you're on that pitch to work hard and do your job. Defensively, do your job, and do your job offensively by making runs and wanting the ball. And I didn't see that today. We were just flat, and it was just reacting to situations instead of anticipating things.
You tried to be decisive, made a change in shape even in the first half before half time?
Yeah, you could see frustration was the lads, and we just thought, well, we went with the same formation we have done the last couple of games. We've obviously I felt as though we created more chances in them 2 games than other games. But then they had obviously they went with a 1 striker today, which allowed us. Like we had 3, which we should have been dominating the ball in that, but we weren't. So we just moved Matty back into the midfield and tried to get a grip of the game. But the first goal killed us. It's like as much as they had possession of the ball, they haven't really carved us up. And then 1 ball over the top, Brad comes out when he doesn't need to come out, and it should be. It's one of them goals where it gives them. They obviously starting to dominate the game, but not creating any chances. But then also they give them that goal, and then that's it. And then you chase and trying to scram. It's just, but all the goals. It's frustrating, disappointing. It stood there for me watching. It wasn't like us.
Yeah, you must have been scratching your head. I think that's the first time we've conceded that many goals since January.
Yeah, like I said, it's for me coming in. Like that's one of the most disappointing performances I've seen us have. And it comes down to we talk about move with the ball. If the ball goes forward, how you move as a team. So if any little knockdowns, you're picking them second balls up, and they're dominators today, and we're usually very good at that, and that gets us in the game and higher up the pitch, and then we can start playing in their half. But today it was like we played exactly how they wanted us to play, and we played square passes, putting ourselves under pressure when we had time on the ball, and then we ended up having scuffs and no real quality going forward. I think we only had 2 shots on goal.
And just finally, how thankful are you to the supporters who've made that 500-mile round trip, and how much do we owe them in what's going to be a really big game on Boxing Day?
Yeah, massive. They've sang. You could hear them. You could hear the frustrations, and you could hear them then change and try and be positive again and singing. And I feel for them, gutted for them. It's a massive journey for them to come, and as least you want is you see your team running and fighting and scrapping for everything, and we didn't give them that today, and it's massive though. And we just spoke about the reaction we need now for our Boxing Day against South Shields, because if we perform like that, we're not going to win many games.